So Empire has released some newer images from Spider-Man No Way Home, and we're just going to do a quick walkthrough, a quick view at some of these photos, and yeah, see what we can break down. So, of course, if you guys feel very strongly about this video or agree with it, then make sure to subscribe down below, or better yet, a share is very nice. So, let's go and dive into this, and the first image we have of Spider-Man No Way Home is something called Tangled Up, which is very ironic because we see Spider-Man tangled up in the Iron Spider suit. And it's safe to assume the suit's gonna get destroyed on the bridge. And it's very reminiscent, if you look very closely, it's very reminiscent of the scene in Spider-Man 2 where Doc Ock basically grabs Toby and wraps him up and then grabs him by the head. You cannot look at the scene and tell me it's not reminiscent. And it's kind of funny considering that at this point we pretty much know that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be in the movie No Way Home. Even still, let's go and move on to the next image, and the next image has gotten a lot of people speculating, and myself included. Doc Ock's tentacles have changed colors to red and gold, which that may mean that he's gotten a hold of Peter's Iron Spider technology, or some Stark nanotech. And I'm not sure if I like this in particular. I've always wanted Spider-Man to diverge from what they're doing in the MCU, where he's always connected to Tony Stark and Tony Stark's always involved and stuff like that. But look at that, and I'm not sure if I'm on board with that. I'm not sure if I'm on board with that idea. Now, I know a lot of people like the idea of the Tony Stark connection, but it just never worked for me, and doing it for a third time in a third movie, that's really bothering me. And especially with the whole Doctor Strange stuff, like, it's cool to see Spider-Man interact with Doctor Strange, but not like this. Like, I feel like they need to have Spider-Man on its own. But at the same time, I'm still going to try and go in open-minded and very optimistic. That's all I can really do at this point. Now, one thing I will say, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. So let's go ahead and move on to the next image, I guess. In all honesty, I probably should have waited for that second trailer of No Way Home, considering there's not a lot of photos to break down here, and the stuff that I can break down, I'm not sure if I'm particularly a fan of. One thing I can say that we can tell is by the bridge scene, it's definitely going to have Green Goblin accompany Doc Ock and beating up Tom Holland's Spider-Man as we see the pumpkin bomb on the bridge. So what's probably going to happen is he's going to get beat up by Doc Ock and the Green Goblin and then have to retreat while he gets his hands on the nanotechnology, or Doc Ock gets his hands on the nanotechnology. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm not sure if I particularly like this turn of events, but let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe today to join the Isaiahization.